Just another day in my journey, kind of a hodgepodge kind of video today. I'll tell you, do you ever have a day or many days in a row where you feel like nothing's going right? Even the littlest things? Everything irritates you? I just don't want to be a bitter old guy, you know? I just don't want to have my last days with that feeling of bitterness and just a complaining attitude, irritable all the time. A lot of it is my job. Of course, today just didn't turn out well. You have to wait for someone else to get their job done and do it correctly. Then you gotta do your job quickly because they were late getting it to you. Then you gotta hurry, pick up some prescriptions, then throw some food down my throat because it's close to grocery shopping time. Well, I got a few seconds. I'm up here near the Volcano Cliffs. The cliffs of the volcanoes that came and rolled all the way out here. Some great little trails around here. Certainly don't have time right now, but in fact, I didn't even finish my lunch. I'll have to hurry back and do that. Welcome to Petroglyph National Monument. I always love this place. I love finding finding those little etchings on the rocks. Always finding new ones. There was no one around. In fact, the red arrow never changed. The lights kept cycling, so I just ran the red arrow. What the heck is going on today? And these people, I sat over here to eat my lunch, and all of a sudden these people show up. 2 full families parked right next to me when there was more spaces. Just unbelievable. Uh-oh, how would you get in if this was locked? Anyways, this is something positive, something nice. I don't think I've done a hike through the Petroglyphs for quite some time. It's a nice shot there with the clouds behind there. Arrowhead shape. Yeah, I've got to plan a hike up here somewhere. I've gone way north of Albuquerque, way north, up north, and down south, walking different trails, and finding new petroglyphs. Very cool. Warning lights? I don't know what that is. And I've never done this trail. Maybe I'll do this one. Just because it's new. Well, new to me. It's a nice cement path, too. I think they did that stuff recently. Keep the erosion down. But yeah, there's not a whole lot right here. It's kind of rough. It gets a little more dark and black that way. But it can be a nice and quiet place if there's not such noisy cars. Now in the warmer weather, of course, you need to wear some nice walking comfortable shoes, sunscreen, carry a bunch of water with you, and the other thing that I think people don't really think about is rattlesnakes. I'm sure there's a lot in there. Maybe not close to the trail if people are using it a lot, but really got to keep your eye out for them. They can be really dangerous, I might say, especially in this heat. They love getting out, getting their cold blood warmed. Have fun there, buddy. my dad used to say, can't win for losing at certain points where things just aren't going right. And I seem to say that a lot, unfortunately. But it's kind of hard to understand. Can't win for losing. It took me a while to figure it out because I'm not very bright. But what it means is you're so busy losing, you can't even win. You can't get a win in there edgewise because you can't win for all this losing. Constantly losing. Oh. Keeping me. Well, I thought I would get up and get out of the house before I fell asleep in front of the TV and wake up at 2 or 3 in the morning, drag myself to bed and not sleep, then get up and go to work. But I'm just cruising. Beautiful, beautiful night. Just warm and a little bit of a cool wind while you're driving. Just awesome. So I'm just going to cruise and maybe walk a little bit. Here's the Cadillac of bike racks. It's in the shape of a Cadillac. Had to stop by this old motel. So cool. It was a real iconic, or one of the original motels when you came into town off of Route 66. Of course, back then, there's probably not a lot of noise on Route 66 here. I've never seen in here before. A little bar back there. El Vado. El Vado Tap Room. Yeah, I thought I'd better check it out.
Yeah, and if you're ever getting food or anything, you're more than welcome for them to bring it here as well.
All right.
Yeah.
Got a little bar back here. Check in. Yeah, it's about time I saw it. It's only been open since what, the late 30s?
1937.
1937.
Yeah.
I'm a little late on everything, so.
Yeah, no, you're perfectly fine. Check out the Imperial down Central as well.
Imperial.
That one's our sister motel. So it's like right next to I-25 before you pass the Presbyterian.
Okay.
And, yeah, so that one's more like
I think I know.
retro 60s vibe to it. This one's more Midwestern.
Cool.
But you got your same thing, you got your restaurants, you got the bar.
That was so nice of her to, she actually had to unlock the door and goes, "What's up?" I said, "No, I've never seen inside there before." This place opened in 1937, but it's been renovated for only 5 years. How cool. And they own another motel, which I might go check out. I might have seen it already, but you got the misters to keep it nice and cool. And they must have had garages, which was very popular back then. Of course, that's what motel means, motor hotel. Yeah, it's so nice. Nice and relaxing. And you got a pool back there. Yeah, places are closed up. That popular restaurant is closed also. It's not really that late, but that couple rows of classic cars, pretty darn sure, like 99% sure that they're going to be used for Dark Winds filming. Didn't really dawn on me. Someone made a comment. That's probably what it is, because I know they've been filming down here. I ran into them filming a few videos ago. But yeah, all those cars fit that period. It's a kind of a period show back in the 60s, late 60s or 70s. Okay, this is the motel. It's been revamped big time. She said this was their sister motel, so I guess they own this too. I think I've walked through there, but I want to take a look at it tonight. There's the check-in right there. Nice glow. Imperial Dive. Says the vegan Vado. This one over here says Latin flavor. Pretty fun little place, I guess. I had a bicyclist yell at me. Something about on the wrong side of the road. I was on the right side of the road. He was on this bike shoulder right here going down the wrong way. And I was turning over to get to the little parking spot. People are amazing. God, someone just yelled at me, scared the heck out of me. This is why I don't come out at night. Too many angry people or drunk. Wow. Moving on. I love looking at these lights at the Hotel Park Central. This must be a hotel night video. Well, a lot more than that. Hopefully. Whoa, there's the press club at night. Every time I've gone there, it's been like a old ghost cabin. That is so cool, all lit up. Famous motel right there. Yep, Breaking Bad. The old Breaking Bad mural. pretty cool. Woo! Oh. Another thing that's been on my mind, I've been debating whether to share this thought. In fact, I think I recorded it and got rid of it because it was pretty dark. But I feel like sharing it tonight. Have you ever watched a TV show or a movie where it's showing like way in the future, kind of apocalyptic? People are just running through the streets, breaking windows, stealing things, robbing people, crashing cars, stealing cars, and just this whole debauchery is going on. And they're showing that as the future. You know, all crumbling down buildings. You know what I mean. You've seen it. I think you have. I have many times, or read about it in books. And lately, I'm not that big of a pessimist. I try to be an optimist, but when I start hearing sirens and I start seeing all sorts of crime around me, and people being rude, and people being mugged and hurt in this town, I'm getting a glimpse of that apocalyptic era. Not like it's going to end tomorrow, but it's like I think we're in that period. I really do. Maybe it's a long, slow period, but man, I'm getting glimpses of it. Let me know what you think. You may think I'm bonkers. That's fine. I just speak my mind. Bricks and lights. Bricks and lights. Midnight snack. 2 regular hamburgers and a small Coke.
Okay.
I've always wanted to see inside the Sagios. I don't think they're open. Shoot. It's too late. I just wanted to poke in there. Well, at least I can see a little bit. It looks fun. Bunch of sports and stuff. Yeah, they are closed up. Wow. Hey, there's a guy in there throwing pizza. Oh, it's just a painting. This is the entrance? I'll be darned. I thought it was out the front there. Guy just walking out in the middle of the road. is. It's another day in the journey of my life. I live in Albuquerque, and I love it, and I will continue showing all the beautiful things that I can find, the walks in the bosque and the mountains and the Volcano Cliffs. But for some reason, it's been an off day, but I hope you tolerated me today and will continue watching. Oh, it's been a good day, other than the complaints. I'm so tired, I can't even think straight. Bye now, in the dark.